Okay, I was going to walk you through adding bullets um to your list items. And so once you go ahead and go to your pages, we were looking at what we believe was the page that you had selected. There was another page that you had that you wanted to get some bullets put on, and that was the weekly schedule. So let's go there first. And then once you get in there, there's two views. There's a visual view and a text view. In the visual view, there's a short code. These short codes give you like different options that you can use within the body here. Copy. So um, I'm gonna space down a couple and just kind of show you. Um, if you click here, the short code button, we're gonna do a list. And in the list, so we can do the shortcode is the lists, and then here we're going to do an icon list. If you select it there, and then when you scroll down, I found that column that kind of was kind of cool to go along with the logo, which is here, and you can just select the column, and then you scroll down just a little bit more, and here are the number of list items. So let's just say one, two, I'm just counting over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just say 5 for that area there. We'll select 5 here and then just hit insert shortcode. Okay, so here are the list items. And then what you can do is you can just kind of go here and copy paste it. This is just so I don't have to retype everything. But if you just did what I just did, like what we just did, you could just type in your list items and it would have the icon right here. This is the icon that we chose. University is the name of the icon. But for right now, what I'm doing is just copy and pasting what you had already typed in there. It has to go inside this bracket area where it says item text. You just paste it right in there. And then you just back out the list, that bullet that's in there. You can just back that out. You don't want any spaces in between. That's kind of how you want it to look. So just kind of look at this for future stuff. If you want to, just figure out how I did it, you can just look back at this video and or even this page here for future reference. So just paste it in there. And again, I'm just backspacing so you don't have that bullet there. And you want the closing brackets to be right after the sentence that you're pasting in there. So let's do choir practice. Put that right in here. And again, I know it's kind of a pain. It would be easier if you were just typing it in, but I just didn't want to have to retype everything. So I'm just copy and pasting Sunday evening worship. Copy it, and then we'll paste it in here. Now I'll do one just so you can see how easy it is. I'll do one, I'll type one up so you can kind of see it from scratch. Okay, so that's the way you can do it, just copy and pasting. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to copy and I just cut it from there, and I'm going to go ahead and put it up here. Let's just remove, I'm going to remove that, and we're going to put it up here, pasting it up there. We're now going to delete everything that was there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, let's don't do that. I'm going to insert a line here like you had there. but I'll show you how to do that in line. You do again, hit the short code, and then go here, and then let's see if it has it. Typography tabs. I thought it did have a line in there, but maybe it doesn't. Toggles tabs does not have a line, I guess. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so we can go ahead and just put a line in here. I think the shortcode for a line in most WordPress sites is if you do that and then just type in line and then the closing bracket. Let's see if that is correct. We'll look at that right now. So we're going to update anything that you do, always update it. All right, and then we'll go to view page and let's see what that looks like. Okay, so those came out good. You can change the bullets if you want. You can go back in there and choose another bullet, but those are the bullets that I had on the other page. That shortcode didn't work for the line, so we can go ahead and go back to edit page, and we'll just take that shortcode out of there, and we'll just use it's this HR is the is a line, so you can copy that. See how I switched over to the text version? This is code in here, so sometimes it's kind of confusing when you switch into that code view, but there's the line now. So let's see, I can do Saturday. I'll show you how to do Saturday. If you delete, well, copy. I'm just going to copy it now because it's only one line of type. So then you just, so I went Saturday and then I space down to here, go up under my shortcode. You're going to pick your lists. You're going to pick icon list. And again, you're going to go down and pick up the columns. If you don't like this column, you can change it, but I figured that was kind of cool. So remember, once you pick your icon, then scroll back down here, and you want to pick out how many you're doing, how many numbered list items you're going to use. For that one, we just did 1. So I'm going to go ahead and paste back in that information in there, paste, and then we'll update it. Okay, let's view this page. Okay, so we got the top one done and the middle one done. I'm going to leave this one for you, and I'm going to see if you can go ahead and do the middle one Wednesday. So again, all you have to do is go in and edit the page. I'll leave this as kind of a little teaching class here, so see if you can go ahead and do it. But anything you need to do, you could just reference. If you want to just reference this up here, this is kind of exactly the way it needs to look. But go ahead and just you can do what I did at the first part of the video is I just spaced a couple down and inserted my shortcode, and then I just copied and pasted into the shortcode in between these brackets here, each line item. And that should do it. So if you have any more questions, feel free to email me back. But that's kind of how you add your line items. You don't have to use these bulleted lists. Use the shortcode lists, and that'll help you. Okay. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks. Bye.